John Mahama or catchers are by the comnia before Natoye.
Pein.
As I can another also catch and say a comnia before so on to Banuanya, the comnia before Bessa towards
Pein.
I'm not what once is the truth. Menan Obia should be rest assured. Mona said making a Agyapong. The truth will always set me free.
Pein.
We can vote people in and out. Personalities, okay? But my dear, what we need to do in this country is to establish a situation where even if it was the devil who should come and sit on top of us in Ghana, by virtue of certain procedures, certain practices, the devil cannot get away with doing whatever he wants. He would necessarily have to do what the people expect of him.
Pein.
So what they are doing, some of us will not keep quiet. Some of us will not allow you to destroy this party.
Pein.
Betting tax that they said they have abolished. We never collected betting tax. We never implement the betting tax. So to come and tell Ghanaians that you have abolished something that was not implemented is to deceive the people of Ghana.
Pein.
Whether you like it or not, Ghana, for the youth of this country, I'll put my life on the line. Anything that is wrong in society, I will say it.
Pein.
I noticed that when the finance minister came to present his statement, for the first time after the inauguration, the swearing in, the majority side was heavily populated. Mr. Speaker, that notwithstanding, Mr. Speaker, we have witnessed what we can best describe as an Azan budget.
Pein.
It's not party more. Position and the sabotage will be. It will happen. So long as Nyakopamaya Moding near Betinia Kasa near WhatsApp platform, this we will say it every day to make sure say selfish individuals the minia omo pese omo ye niema to please their own self.
Pein.
Mo bia nada no se jai illegal mining.
Pein.
Maka and mesa reinforce. Se me reinforce say NDC for anomo ye illegal mining at this time.
Pein.
For Bannery, ya poor say worrying. Obi jina TV3 so o ka kire nipa na wo se una TV company mfo no ko John Mahama o ka kire nsa abane de komne abufuo na toye.
Pein.
Na asa akọ na do so ka kire nsa te komne abufuo so no so ba no anya de komne abufuo be sa ato ati ano.
Pein.
I'm not what once is the truth. Obia should be rest assured. Mona said making a Agyapong. The truth will always set me free.
Pein.
We can vote people in and out. Personalities, okay? But my dear, what we need to do in this country is to establish a situation where even if it was the devil who should come and sit on top of us in Ghana, by virtue of certain procedures, certain practices, the devil cannot get away with doing whatever he wants. He would necessarily have to do what the people expect of him.
Pein.
So what they are doing, some of us will not keep quiet. Some of us will not allow you to destroy this party.
Pein.
Betting tax that they said they have abolished. We never collected betting tax. We never implement the betting tax. So to come and tell Ghanaians that you have abolished something that was not implemented is to deceive the people of Ghana.
Pein.
Okay, and you me pay on me pay you no hard. But you me
for Bannery, ya Bobo Sawari, will be in a TV3 so or catch any pana was soon out to company for no. Quadron Mahama or catchers are banning the come near before Natoya.
Cindy Pein.
As I can another also catch and say a come near before so on to Banuanya, the come near before Bassat.
Cindy Pein.
I'm not what once is the truth. Menan when the Obia should be rest assured. Mona said making a Agyapong. The truth will always set me free.
Cindy Pein.
We can vote people in and out. Personalities, okay? But my dear, what we need to do in this country is to establish a situation where even if it was the devil who should come and sit on top of us in Ghana, by virtue of certain procedures, certain practices, the devil cannot get away with doing whatever he wants. He would necessarily have to do what the people expect of him.
Cindy Pein, Cindy Pein.
So what they are doing, some of us will not keep quiet. Some of us will not allow you to destroy this party. Cindy
Pein.
Betting tax that they said they have abolished. We never collected betting tax. We never implement the betting tax. So to come and tell Ghanaians that you have abolished something that was not implemented is to deceive the people of Ghana.
Cindy Pein.
Messi, you bet you Ghana. Whether you like it or not, Ghana, for the youth of this country, I'll put my life on the line. Anything that is wrong in society, I will say it.
Cindy Pein.
I noticed that when the finance minister came to present his statement, for the first time after the inauguration, the swearing in, the majority side was heavily populated. Mr. Speaker, that notwithstanding, Mr. Speaker, we have
Good afternoon. Ebraso say yade sinu pay dwumede no yade ebrewo kai national so say enne enso so eye eproboso ne de toso enson ewo mfimpinu ene aduonu enum afie no emo minim se baabi a wo bia no Nyankopon adonti ohoye yenso so nyame adom enti ye hoye papa na ebusua sadia dwumede no mpampon so etie no saa pepepe ala enenso so no ye kono ye hyase a ye de editorial no ebebrew sa enso so ane ebehwe na fe Ghana nkomo enso so atoa so afa yeguso a ye ko yanimu no ye behwe na enne big interview no yakọ akodi ho enkomo kai national so se enne no ye ne eye honorable Kojo Opon Nkrumah ana edi enkomo on the big interview na ensamo a ye bedi ho enkomo ne bi eye Omampani His Excellency John Dramani Mahama ye kasa sese wadnensa ahyenkrata ase a eye gold board ababeye emra ewo Ghana ha ye bedi ho enkomo afei Yera Donald Trump aye America for mampani no wono so so me no ekasa sese wacheche tariffs no se dia watch abodo amu obi anya ne de Ghana de 10% ebinum anya 36% ene ade ekwa na yebedi nkomo na afa ya hwensunsan so a ede ebeba Yera Kojo Opon Nkrumah eba san nkomo no enso be piem ewo yenkuta wodie mu enne ama bibia timi akọ nanim na abusua me no ekasa sese de wo enkna pumpuni mantemu no utie yen live and colored ewo on man 107.1 FM so afa wo santimantemu enso so eye ash 101.1 and afa nap radio enso asinfo so finfini mantemu 90.1 afa se ko amanone enso so a utie yen ewo Kencity Radio USA and afa Amansan Radio ewo UK sound so and sources radio enso so ewo UK ya eho nyina no utie enka live ewo ho on YouTube and afa Facebook enso so Net2 TV GH Net2 TV GH and afa on your TV enso so Net2 TV ya wani eguso a wo hwe yen abusia ye frame Anthony Kofi Inkum Daddy Mr Inkum o wa kwanya se ofa baby amebubo ye nyina na afei odo message ade eba fafa Net2 TV GH ewo Facebook and afei YouTube na yentimi kenkan ema on WhatsApp WhatsApp enso so no wobetimi ne yen edin komo anabesi ne Pein ewo 0240 550899 Bomodin say odu messages no ebeba na afa yetimi akan ntem ede amawo ye from Mr. Inkum abusua tweme na afa mi ntwa me ho kakra na yenko enkoti na yenhwe the lion's mentality yefiri wa yetoa so na yakwenim.
Freedom. The lion has freedom because the lion demands freedom. The lion has freedom because he fights for freedom. His very nature says he will die for that freedom. Perhaps there's no more valuable asset on this earth than freedom. Something you can only understand if you've experienced a lack of it. In your own life, you must fight for freedom. Your own and that of others. The freedom to speak your mind. The freedom to be who you want to be. The freedom to live on your terms. Freedom means fairness for all. The freedom to be who you must be while allowing others to be who they're going to be. There is no greater value. Fight for your freedom.
All right, so abusua yasan so emu akwa babiem medase se okan ho. Baby I will be on TV. The show is your show, it is my show, and it is our show. On your radio, the program is your program, it is my program as well, and together it is our program. Bomodin say also to me a participate. Emma Bibia Ayakama, enti Bomodin uko Facebook and Next 2 TV GH. Bomodin na fefa oni nin komo na Bibia Enyakama. Na abusua enna me pese me no edin komo kakra minim se what pick bibi out of the lion's mentality. The lion's mentality. Me pacho bomodi se uye nipa da seni na wo wiase a. Ade bia uye bia so betimi aye no waye ni a etwa se oboaboa wo ho. Na enya ho boaboa nyina na wo boaboa. Obema nipa nyina ehunu. Enya bibia na wo ye a obema obi ahunu se sei na meye. Because we understand it is so easily. Anytime they want to counter you, no, it is so simple for them. Now you be real cry and to pick something out of the lion's mentality. Na wanka so fako nim ewo abrabom bibia ebeye kama. Abusua wa wutie wajibre na wo he etie bia no yada se papa menya ne ntie se ukọ abuna so aduro ayesu kumam wo ma biem hu ha ya wo mo etie nyankopon enhyira mo se munyina mu through that support no de ema program no ama bibia eye kama yada ma se papa. Once again you from Mr. Inkum ebraso se yede editorial ebrewo na editorial no eye meme nkomo mema dwen kire ya edapono so eno ane ya na yetai edimu enkomo ama bibia eye fine na ena minu tufa na fe yako Burkina Faso na Burkina Faso yenyina yenim se from 2022 up to 2024 kusa it take place na 2 times na 2 times ni nanse dedikan it was a soldier na soldier ni no woni wo mu nyina na hyehye se da bi ye man no ekwa ahonyehiam ye man no ekwa ahokyerem ye man no esi apene etwa se mema esore eje oman Burkina Faso esi ho enti ampa wo mu di nachi ema wo mu ye coup successfully na wo mu ye coup no ewie no ano mbehu se soldier ni kra na ye de na betena so no wono kra no na ni kra brad ye chem politicians na wo mu eti akonwa so enti wono kamya kwese obae no kra no enyama ye basa enti enam saso ana one of the soldier command and as a soldier commanders no ye ka se eye Captain Ibrahim Traoré na Traoré e ka se opani senior hyehye ekono enya dia eboa yen esan se a soldier fo kra na wo mo eboa wo ma wo ye ku betena konwa so no wo mo kra na kwese wato mo pahwi esan se ebinom egina ko ano ebinom egina baabi a wo mo ebo Burkina Faso man ho ban na so so aso wato mo pahwi ni nyina ne se ebinom kra ketua kra emma nia ebinom ni omabusua bedi kra eden na obi a wogina ko ano na ne a wobedi eden a ene na ko na wogina no wogina no egeden eti bo modern so obetutu ne ma ye in fact Traore ekọ ne nkyɛn on 3 consecutive times ene ne kasae na nso ne nyina mu no wampamua ana ɔde to na adwenem ana Traore ka sɛ ye pe bema ama na ye adwuma sɛ me ye bema sen ana men so no I have plan it is a sanete de amia magi aba beginem ana Traore ebo modern a otimi eyeye successfully ana obetena akonnwa so in fact 6 months enie ya obetena akonnwa so na papa na ya de bia no kreni me de eboro madwen ene menti ase so that doesn't mean say me support coup. No, I do not subscribe to coup. No, meninje hu kra mempe na mom papa na ya de bia ne ye na wa ye no eno ana so mani eno ana mani agye ne ho eno ama mapena asem eno susu se it is about time yen Ghana mary mun susu no se mema wa hampa especially the political leaders no indeed se modwino man no ho na oman ne damakoma so ampa ene na esese etimi ekeka ye ho enche ye kura papa ibetena konwa so e Burkina Faso man mu no sesi ayeka say 18 times assassination attempt ena nkofo aya ne nyina no enya no so hu enti wada so etiase na enhyehyɛ ba kwa wode aba ya ebroma dwene menti ase so asabi eye me de Burkina Faso no ebetimi akonanim enti me pese ye ya akwan ahodo enti o ma ye frefre contractors road contractors nyina engineers nyina eba ye se wo mo emfa wo mo budget emfa mra na afi wo mo enhwe kwan a wo mbefa so asiesie akwan no na wo mo de budget no eba ya eno o se egbo na sa budget we ya mo de aba no susu ampa se ye kwan no ewie a mo equipment amu use de ye adwuma no mo de say equipment no mo beja mayen ana so se mo ye wi na mo de made akọ ana so ye wi aye de kọ ana se sa atwamene bo we a mo ba beji sika ya ti say ya mo ba beji na mo de akọ sisisi mo de abaye akwan tantan no. There's no way say metiase because we share budget amode abana akwa say ye kwan e de akọ heaven na ye stop over ebe Dubai ne bo e de yankasa menyi ntunti wanya ntum an wo se esese oman nankasa no etimi enya institutional wo mo eye akwan etu ono ankasa abomode akwa akototo machines ahodo producers say moneme namwa mesremo mo mane yenko na no obia ehwesen ko no so baaye no sebe obetena ahyen kese mu na watwika sakese sebe wadi akaka binsam ene ade a na Captain Ibrahim Traore na semu a woka se Burkina Faso man ankasa sese ba be ye na kwan nyina enti wonu ankasa asaban ya wote akonwa so ana woni na ban no aboka kwa akoto mfidi ahodo a ye de eye akwan. This is what they are going to do. Say, anytime be a kwan bi da baby a enye no, omo be make sure say akwan a enye wo Burkina Faso nyina no, omo be siesie ni nyina. Omo be ye kwan ni nyina. Na say omo ye kwan ni nyina, na chese machines no e ho. So each and all the time no, na nka sa machines no eguso ye kwan we, ye kwan we, ye kwan we, ye kwan we. A Burkina Faso fo ma ankasa eno mo be ye. Yeti kromran yeti se Queras Gavao nom ene wo mo akekeka ababeje contract wo Ghana ha akese na ekwan no nso se biu wo mo ya ayire so ekwan bi ho ayire so 6 months na etutu bodua so to agona so road 6 solid months pe na ekwan ni nyina hyase a etutu ekwan ni nyina so aye basa in fact ekwan ni nya wanye basa okona akwa ha anse kwan a enya 10 years yenya nkasa anye ku ye ho yenya nkasa anye di ye ho dem. It is about time mempeku basa ku de faso se beba dia I support it. I don't support ku basa ku de faso de mepe enam no menwe na mmom ne nkwan de menom de wo mu no cool ne nam no menwe na ne nkwan de menom se cool no betimi de bibi papa say abadia as on mind this is the time as say tenase Ghana politicians once again I am pleading many samuel dom na mom esesa ye ka nokre e kire mo say enche yama ya 5 years say Captain Ibrahim Traore eda so si akonwa so so mampani a in 5 years time no minim Ghana this year ye betu kwan akọ Burkina Faso akọ adwuma aye because oba less than 6 months no 18 factories and what me initiate what I say factory a womo materials and a fabric a yede pimpam soldier fronta de ene ade nyina no ono ankasa asset bi up ewo Burkina Faso a womo bibia ho enti omo sika nyina ba beka ho look amaya hodo a watumpon no that was the way a womo ekoye that was the way omo koye because menu mienu nyina enim se ya kan UAE na ya fish village edema UK what you say United Kingdom na UAE United Arab Emirates hono eho na eyom fish village eho na no kokoyi nam ewe isan se no mo ne di UAE for no so du ba bi omo ya no nse nkofo ekura no na sam okura no tumpan bodambo ye nya hwemfiri mu ho etimu amomba mo bra eno mo to mo pa hwi and one bomb also said, no, we will take our own destiny into our hands. And one more shall say, one more to Tonyama, and we will so more year, Jumano, be a new woman discover oil in larger quantity the same year. But one moment they are quite more fast, so said, on the Jumano, and say, yes, Obama company no from Australia, Ababa Juma. Now, soon in no, one more echo upon say, more training and call for alongside. Now, there are people and they have taken over. And to musika nyina ka kromu a yet kromu have the coin and my contract. Now conform by the sika no de ko. And so check na ni ebesiasi. Anano Queros Gava for ana omoba beye circle Dubai interchange here owo omna ba ye. No mo ba ye wie say ya ka say at least anchebia and you say sabi e kwan kra da baby will be kra to spend night e ho ne girlfriend it's your mind na ye wo no say sabi ye mo ye ho so e mo bra nkwa ya nim I say amembo na ye hu wo Ghana ha nyina no e ye normal amembo chese de akoso nyina no enya nea ebe masike bia ka Ghana ha. But nia sabi obi benya ho twates nia obi betimi anya ho kaba nia obi betimi anya ho media fa na chisomje eno nkoa na yedi akire me pacho se sama woi de me ba lordina odne tena konwa so a obetimi abu ne fenchem because I don't see anything exceptional. I don't see anything extraordinary. Eniama yehu amemwo ayehu Ghana nyina no eye normal Messi dan Messi school dan maye kwan ene saa niama no nko a normal ayi amemwo bibia nsesa o Ghana ha be kire se enema napa kwa e Ghana ha bibia ni ho enso nka besinne oman ya sabe ye ka kwan hu nyina kwa no efufu udi bibia si wa na afifi enso besinne ye ka oman ya ekom edi o mu Ghana ka hu bi. It tells you say emema eni Ghana ha in terms of amemwo emema eni Ghana ha se mema wa Ghana ha ankanya ni sasabe eniama ya basa enkwala ko school kwatene duase school dan timi bu na kum Ghana for ma e wo Ghana ha aden dia na yankwa ye pese ye ho enti ye hwe na ye nsua no 6 months pay hwaniama oye ewiase nyina ni dinachi enanam sayonti no enipa bofo ahyaso mpeso omu yin krafi asase so 18 solid times assassination attempt 18 ne nyina no afane kon ho anyeye esanse say and obeya minim se nipa otu no so se oboa afoforo bia no nyankopon enso so eboa no because okọ round okọ ohu ba bia ebinum dana ne se afem enti osi free housing e de ama enipa womu nie ni daso bia amomu nso anya ba bia da. Why can't we do this? Why can't we do this? Yankwa ye Ghana ha na container wa taban a odu ha no watu. And container over 3,000 containers, all in the name of Yabobra, who one the Dakasa Kessim, one munya sika kese, Yabobra, container ewa taban 82 ewa Ghana ha. Adia abaya kwa krabano, na sabio ya jai ama fufuro ewia, na aban asan kwa tom ewa munchen, na aban time beni. Aban ben na wode wuni vision sei mama yenkeka ye ho na ba bia wi ase keka kono ye tikrom ha ama China for SA yensu sane be ya omu benya kwan omu abeton nsu amayen esase ya smart sanse ba bia wi ase keka kono enye ye fra me Mr. Inkum abishira ma me mfa wisia na Albert Asumani eba na fe ye de Ghana nkomo e de abrel na me pacho ma ye momode am pejapade ejapade a eno ne de asumwe ewo ho na ubenya ewo Palladium properties me pacho me no e kasa sese ye won sase ahodo bebre ye wo bi ododowa ye wo bi opoku krum ye will be Shy Hills. Now Shy Hills, me no kase hon sase no. Don't come you. A 20,000 promotion. 20,000 Ghana cedis. Now sa 20,000 no. Utua emu 5,000. Utua 5,000. Anan ya 5,000 na. Na niya aka no. 1 year. Na utua nkakra. Me pacho Palladium properties pe. And ye betimi ayese adwuman ede amawo eti baby a wo bia no bomodin se obepe ye kira kwan na afi oni ede nsawso se opese we sidan na yenya drawings emfa mount CCTV camera installations anything construction me pacho bomodin se oni Palladium properties ebetimi ede enkomo ama bibia ayekama freyen na oni eni nkoma na betimi so awasape yen bia na wa amanone a ubetimi afre ubetimi nso so awasape yen na woni yen edi enkomo me pacho ye numbers no 0551 499 919 and afi 0243 354 100 Palladium properties woni yen eni nkomo na yemwa Emma Bibia enye kama. Abusia, twame me ba sesi a Ghana nkomo up next with Albert Asumani.
For bani we ya ye bobo se wawen obi gina TV3 so o ka kire nipa na wo se una TV company mfo no ko dwon ma o ko ka kire nsa abane de kom ne abufuo na to ye
Pein.
Naza akona na do so aka chense te ekom ne abufuo so no so ba no anya de kom ne abufuo be sa ato ati ano.
Pein.
I'm not worried. Once is the truth. Me na nwena mo di obia should be rest assured. Mona said make in Agyapong. The truth will always set me free.
Pein.
We can vote people in and out. Personality is okay. But my dear, what we need to do in this country is to establish a situation where even if it was the devil who should come and sit on top of us in Ghana, by virtue of certain procedures, certain practices, the devil cannot get away with doing whatever he wants. He would necessarily have to do what the people expect of him.
Pein.
So what they are doing, some of us will not keep quiet. Some of us will not allow you to destroy this party.
Pein.
Betting tax that they said they have abolished. We never collected betting tax. We never implement the betting tax. So to come and tell Ghanaians that you have abolished something that was not implemented is to deceive the people of Ghana.
Pein.
Messi, you better Ghana. Whether you like it or not, Ghana, for the youth of this country, I'll put my life on the line. Anything that is wrong in society, I will say it.
Pein.
I noticed that when the finance minister came to present his statement, for the
all right abusua yasan emu akwa babiem e de ba sinupen dwumedie so ba bia wo bia no ya ka sinupen a wage so se ya ka no senia etie aha no influencem ho ntoma isanse eye nokre ana ye ka enti ya ka na kokuduro ne anemia ekwan so ebra so se ye de Ghana nkomo ebre wo Albert Asumani atenase ya ye de enkomo no ebre kai na ha ne so se Albert eye former Tescon president enti wono ebana manyosemu a waben papa opani edisen
zankum boko na so e
nyame adom menso me ho ye pa enen so de wanya abotra ma yen kra
se
wo de a kire ankasa
ade no se eye spirit in se me dana me sha na pa nhwe a Mr. Nkum ene ofa ne sei na ene na me hwa na okọ Britain bana me say me fa ne Britain casual
okay
nti wa hwa
ultimate say we have I mean everything in common
wa hwa they say great minds think alike
enwano enye no sa pepe nete
osi ahene won o me inspiration
yeah
anytime bia na me hwu say the way osi ahene nso no so oboga bae no on funny suit ni aga
on funny man ni aga kra
da o de a che okra say wa mortai
yeah
the jacket ni de obese
de o de beto so eno ano na bibia ayo kama say no ano ti abusia Albert Asumani eno no waba ye bedi nkomo e wo Ghana nkomo no so na ene nkomo ye ba be die no obi be ka se hwi mafie ye de ne ye nka bi nhyimu eja ye wa ha ye sori a ye sinu penya ne ya na ye wia na eja ya pe be bia akoda na ye ko yanim na e ba ne sen amanfo bi ete ho ba bi na chese wo mo ekeka ne magum ti Albert atnasi de kwan bia so ye behwe na ye ne wo nso so aye ne kama na bibia akonanim opani enne enkomo no edasɛn
Mr. Nkum ya mamenchia ahwefo ne atifo na mema obia so aha se ene nyame aye adom na wotwefo France yakwa aba na yasan ahya ase ebim se ene no nkomo bebre na okrom na ye behwe ayi ode se wo ankasa wonua ayi GM ka se Mansa Musa Dankwa Musa Dankwa keka no ho
ai
ti ye behwe report no na fi yasa hwe enkrofo bi a omo no omayo madwen se Iraq and the Agyapong every day no
omo mana so nkwa edidi
omo beti efi no mo de atare no ho na eya yo mo habit inte se catch ro mo se mpanifo na bu be se nteso kokko wo bia no
yes
na fe na da bia e gyan na ye de yetifita na se wo ye wadwen se wo no ba bia wote no anopa ye ma microphone a wo de back cancer hu ni nsem anim e de a kire Iraq and the Japan wa monso no kakra betimi aka kire na ya ka kire mo
eno ano no
sanse mo no ye ni ba bia mu fi ba say last week asa me ka kire say boy bi oti wuntumi am friend ase bre no we cromfo mo say me ka kire last week we cromfo
e bia no asesa
he still remains cromfo ye ko ye ni me na asem beba until those people ye be come so ho asem na mihu fan ye chance mfi hin na fe
ye be chance free Yewura Musa Dankwa ho enti ifiri wa na fe ye de enkomo aka no so aba be title na medical nso so aka se enne on a big interview no nso no ye ne Yewura Kojo Ponkroma enso so ebedi enkomo ye be hwe eye gold board a me no kasa sese no ababa beye emra e wo Ghana ha ye behwe ne ye di ho nkomo afei ye be sanso ahwe na yewura Donald Trump ne tariffs a wo cheche nse dia wo cheche abodo no Ghana nso so anya ne dia 10% na no ye behwe na afei ye di mu nkomo ahwe nsunsuanso de bebre Ghana ene wo a wo ye adwumayeni ekwan ensese onso timi fa so e manage wo hu na emia emwanka bibi ntem ene nyina no eye nkomo so abetima yan chance from yenua Musa Dankwa ne hwehwemu a wode ebeto edwa no
tibisankum ye hwe Musa won say of my vast areas bia oka efa governance or share corruption or share the state of Galamsey ana enema bebre but me pese yen hwe
ne here yen no has to do with MPP nchodie no ekwan yen nam so a ebaye contribution allocation nipa obia ne ne oyeye as same say na Nando Dankwa akufo-addo ne lead no
ono dalig
na no enti yen hwe mfiri ho na yen fansa ne mrafo
enti semisankum ye hwe no a na yewura Musa Dankwa ochicheye no according to the research no oyeye no na omo cause MPP defeat na nkasa no de odi kan na Nando Dankwa akufo-addo me pese menya graph on so that I can quickly run through that graph no na Nando Dankwa akufo-addo ana odi sa contribution no to MPP's defeat no
ono di animu
only with 68
or league winner
league leader
to ono
dasro osi ahene na eye sports ba anka church points awanya na any there this year no fan say over 68 points ono lead say MPP for say oka ho ana oma MPP edu ncho 2024 na misankum very serious
in saying
serious the chire say who president or the leader of MPP or do call about though any no a flag bearer but as president no you see keka fu no na keka madam Pein I just say wo na party no ekuna na omo kono wo na ye pani a wo fie a we make sure say bibia dana kwemu for this research to show say onunko akosi about 68% no na very very serious na ya dey say MPP 40 mitna say no mu say na Nando Dankwa akufo-addo no president no den na man the contribution to your defeat in high sir.
So in the first place no mami Musa say you being a political player and as a political student no ye ka say president a otia konwa so me de mentias ye menyin tum so say ono kwa contribute to defeat no that is 68%.
Yeah,
wo would you tum sir
Mr. Nkum according to research no any
research there research
yes
but according to one kasanso view no wo would you tum sir
me de megia tum baby but me ntimi peg to any percentage unless my research
e dey na ma would you tum
but the member gia tum ni say who say your political party ono na owo aban no de aban ne ba power at the moment a political party be win power no the attention is shifted from the party to the government ye fan say NDC abra ye be coalition 2024 no nobody was talking about NDC government kono mu ni aban mu enti attention ye NDC as a political party mu nyina maka mo ho abom amade ekokuno at the moment NDC winning power 7 January 2025 yes swear His Excellency John Dramani Mahama in attention no as shift every party so say Ghana ni bia body or say John Mahama because or a Ghana president John Mahama ye e bika NDC John Mahama anye ye e bika NDC enti ye kwa akoto aba nso a ye nkoto aba nkoyi party chairman Ghana for akoto aba yi president na president no aye kokoyi no o ba ye on the party's ticket enti wa ma obra ye a de John Mahama de ne be si na mu no because John Mahama near man ko ye nti etimi affect no
nti e pese e kire se Nanado Dankwa Akufo-Addo as aban no na ban no wa money bre ya na
yes wa Ghana for no bebre susu se enti na enye nwanwa se wo hwa a shift from Nana Akufo-Addo the second person e call no so ye the former finance minister Ken Ofori-Atta.
Okay,
not just say aban no wo hwa these two key people are na no more run the affairs of the government. Because ye na Nana Akufo-Addo as president in change so na Ghana for nyina nim how I bob former finance minister Ofori-Atta so tiri so
yeah,
and Nana Akufo-Addo ne actions ne inactions be and it's the perception be and one Nana Akufo-Addo ho say on ne family abeye kan kabi omo Nana afro omo run the affairs. Se wo sha Ashanti region for koye report here because say bogus e betena ha kan they also almost to chire eboa bi de so na Akufo-Addo say enkofo perception e won ho say na ne busuafo ana na run government ni ntino ana mo lusu Ashanti region and that's what me am ho modern wa Ashanti region eno a na nusu so aso so sha traces bi wo global info analytics so research him
yeah,
because Nana Akufo-Addo drew baby no aside enema obeye free SHS na ade ni nyina no mind you obi a wadi MPP achi from 2020 to 2024 the kire say 2020 ni pass sorry koto abama na Nana Akufo-Addo no emu 2.1 million and to abana ama MPP in 2024 enye so mo koto ma obi fufuro nso o ma nto abane kra na no the kire say party na say na Akufo-Addo government no na hu nya akono biem yes. And this is the bia metna ka
abanya no osi school adan abanya oma free SHS ama nkofo ko school abanya agenda 111 look at in fact say ye kano krepa Nanado Dankwa Akufo-Addo aban infrastructure a osisi ye ewo men e ba ne sen na ne honya kono mo man for mo kwato aba
Mr. Nkum e ba amanyosem a enye infrastructure anase policy nkwa na nkofo fa mo de edito aba anase eniema ma enkofo di political party achi no ha na enye infrastructure nkwa se me meti asante achim south na se mikura meti so ye friend Praia River na se mato aba ma 8 years ni na mikuro mu kwan emfuturo de bia me nam so na emfuturo untumi nye se me MP amene no eti constituency num ena okonya minister no ofre ne kura omfa we MPP ni omo anom ko abato ye adwuma mu be win election no student ba ko pepe national service posting ofre obi a onya no you see that is why I always say MPP for omudi wachi ye chobo kukurudu echi rado abo omudi wachi bebre no enye free SHS ntina no omudi wachi o yes se ba free SHS a omo ka eyi or the saying eyezu eyeza we ya mizu was we ya miza ono so ba ko free SHS ni bi enti aka ne sa de asan kan DC for so be ka say ne once me ba ko free SHS ni e na Akufo-Addo aya de intimacy yen sa ma MPP nto aso but there be politics no I always say enye nyamesom no aka kire me say da chi me wu anya me beje me kra na makọ heaven na said the nyina ate Bible commentary no Lazarus ene eda Abraham kukum no na sikani ne so da ha na amna kese bi da yentem na yentimi cross ha na sikani ne se su come there no because ne boni odi ene bla 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 to no ko bu nsem jam politics no
entina chese na Nanado Dankwa Akufo-Addo ye bibi ema one Ghana for eseso omoto aba
yes especially the key MPP for no enu ntire ma MPP ni 7th December pa eye dapon na wo Ghana say obi a wo MPP ni ebe sori ahemrachen akogina kiu mu ato aba make sure say wa maintain ni party wo power no san krofo no ema MPP ho anya o makono
ene na say wo ye MPP ni na ye kwa akoto aba asan ayiwa ban e de na baso o party asan baso abetena so na wo say o president o ti akonwa so no waye bibi ntino ne ho enye wakono nti wankoto aba na enwunya MPP ni papa
ti o ekmiku wo betimi aka ne sa ba omonso a o mankoto aba no so kirikire se nipa miensa kwacha de miensa na ba ko anya bia ene na nko yie
eno ne se
ne ono ne se se abra ye nyina ye to aba no abra ye bonto a ye kɔ ekurase ebi mu twa nsuo binum tehwe di bibia mbetimi aye de aboa party no se oba na se nyina ye boa na party ne ba power na se government appointees ne fele say party for na e bo mo nche no omo pasresere dodo party ni na oba ne nche abeka che ne se mi wura mi wo business idea bi mi hia mo aso me mu because wo no wo ye CEO no enya wo papa company mu na ye CEO wo ye CEO Ghana institution mu na sa institution enya se because wo ye Ghana ni ntina wo ye CEO mu it is because wo ye MPP ni aye nyina na ekoto abama MPP ba power ntino ana wo benya sa opportunity no na wo be di sa CEO no enti uti ho as a CEO but on the ticket of NPP
enti say MPP ni bia ba CEO na ote ho a oye adwuma e dia ma oman no at large no on chechen from MPP
for Ghana for ana John Mahama by appointment oye no what is what about MPP ni bi dia ma ni bi what is say MPP ni bi any appointment under John Mahama and na obi oye minister Nana akufo-addo abam bia nya minister biem obi na akufo-addo man CEO obi anya CEO biem obi na akufo-addo ye ni DC bia anya DC biem enti se obedi DC a enya wa ho afa na unim dia na unyansa eye because MPP wa power ntia
enti se me
na akufo-addo power e vote ye ba ko pe
enti se me ni na jetum se enye ono nkwa na obu oman no na mum sankofo a wagogo nyina aka ho dia e ba ne se na sankofo nyina ye yi omo agu nchen na ono nkwa nipa ba ko ne
because se wa uye leader no there are some decisions bi o how many times now T Ghana has said MPP for ankasa were calling Nana Akufo-Addo say onya even reshuffle in his own ministers what I say Nana Akufo-Addo e take posture bi say as a okasa kra na onte what I say and at the moment we leader na say president obe say o kire say enkrofo na odo ba ye no Oma semunya was you see so probi pa ginger grassroots for no ema grassroots for pa be involved in MPP politics national politics pa untimi nyina na Akufo-Addo mfim
enu ntina nyansa say ye bonity on one party
so was disappointed grassroots it is under Nana Akufo-Addo's presidency and MPP grassroots nyina was deprived
how
I'm telling you
how
me say under Nana Akufo-Addo presidency and MPP grassroots nyina were deprived because one ono ankasa no only plan bia for the MPP grassroots
Debbie
and secondly Nana Akufo-Addo appointees no so also has total disregard for the MPP grassroots
Albert me no te Ghana ha Nana Akufo-Addo bae all the youth agencies nyina no o make sure say MPP for ma ebetimi akonya adwuma ho akwa
o make sure o kwan so
Nana timi one na ban timi eye bibia e fa ne NAPCO in making sure say at least obefa kwan bi so genuinely a trainee MPP for Ghana for ma amoma timi ye mo adwuma omatimi aye na why yes I dey na kaso deprive what do you mean
you see sometimes aya yen hwe kwan e fast create employment yen hwe the sustainability of that employment na we creating NAPCO menu nya na tikrom ha NAPCO ye sha ase hey NAPCO menu ka say ubetimi a kire me NAPCO ni fiti ase ne kwan NAPCO fa so buye ubetimi a kire me it's a true NAPCO
no
yes say na me person me kire say it wasn't something and na sustainable and then menu ka say omo an Nana Akufo-Addo e de why e show mon sa wo district now for the past 8 years obi en ho no appointment letter MPP a constituency youth organizers ayedo omo to all the districts mu anomo ye why bosses no obi en ho onya appointment letter obi en ho ko interview enti na NDC bae no sankrofo na net office ni nyina no obi has nothing to show enti apam omo nyina the same thing applies to NEIP and obi anya adwuma NEIP biem because adentia sango for form NEIP no were operating under the office of the president without appointment letters
na wo ye adwuma na se wo adwuma na wo ye no wani je ho ampa na ye ma wa appointment letter why don't you ask for your appointment letter and also ye wa one penny three
Mr. why the file madwuma abai na form madwuma enti sa wontimi ma me fa adwuma say what Francophone Juma would I even giving them appointment letters and you put them on allowance for 8 years?
Is it not because in NIP appointees or no more year Juma Nebia Omudin more eloquent?
Since appointees need do you had every opportunity. Say ubet me as the same. It's no be a say there are certain people as a senk na akufo-addo and kesa the first time ending po na keso moko. A lot of MCs need this one gazati Musa say when you are 4 pound at the office. No idea. Last week, I got you say, Obia on to me manage campaign no, and says you did district assembly and as a municipal assembly and a metropolitan assembly.
But have you forgotten the capacity of Nipa and Nado New more able?
What's the capacity? In what capacity now? Okay, in terms of say more academic capacity.
I'm talking about their capabilities.
Or experience.
Yes.
That is what I'm saying. Say there were a lot of DCs and those people had not even managed any company or business before.
Oh, I'm telling you, wako too.
Mr. Nkum, a lot of you see, young fat John Mahama any example. Me say, obey the DCs here we know. Now to me share DC be pa now corner officer. Now to the team say where they are lost man DC pa they don't brain. What me say party person in they don't but a lot of opportunities what assembly no matter say sani panity me explore na otimi boa a generate even revenue locally idea for betimi generate wo ho no the idea is not there until all the time politics na bon say MC any parliamentary candidate and as MP wo issue na ntokwa sa and this na Madina mulusu.
And so if that is the case me feel say enyo no kwa necessary blame
no as the president, you know, sometimes when people are losing confidence in the system, now we shake up and bring it back hope. The time and akufo-addo the former finance minister, FE office, no, now are you late? What I say? Now are you late? Because now but akufo-addo was adamant. He wasn't ready to even change the person. What I say? A do baby na say we a leader now you're too rigid. Say untie obi asem wa. A do baby a emma enkrofon so ebufu. And that is the reason why Kenofo-Addo tina office ama hwe wo MPs over 60. Ebe catch us a mirror. Finance minister Otihoi. Ghana for bonity so do. Oka hu wo ma ye unpopular. Enti yinifi ho. E dey asana na guvara catch MPs no. MP 60 and then MP say what parliament you saying 88 and say uyi 60 if 88 more not just in current minority over 60 to 70% and a cultural say
aside Nanado Dankwa Akufo-Addo why be no so
the next person Kenofo-Addo
Ofo-Addo was just a finance minister.
Just finance minister. Ofo-Addo was so powerful to the extent that vice president cry na yemfa. Ofo-Addo
no. Say vice president adwen yemfa na yesan no ekokofa finance minister adwen.
Senka vice president adwen na yefa. Abro Ofo-Addo edi e-levy ba. I know Ofo-Addo ye no communications expert. Organize town hall meetings across Ghana no. Ghana for say omonye 11 tumu no.
Church Ghana for sure say.
At that time na Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia also prepare the manifesto the ashem say 11 me ba me yefi ho. So where's the coordination?
Is it not also political gimmick?
What is political gimmick? That should tell you say start tax no dey buy and ankasa no they were divided on it. Vice president as the head of the economic management team say won 11 na adwen one to me and can't say me Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia the economic desire ye desa 11 ba ebe ha Ghana for until no drop it will not see the day of the light of day
and just say nipa no money o mampeni no ebu e na nkasa na no woni ye de ye hia no mu nti
eno nti na ma Ofo-Addo nipa bebrebo ne ti say we cause the 40% of defeat MPP defeat
ono kwa 40%. Yes.
Yeah, na
finance minister.
Yeah, because people were complaining about the economy. What I say? Sa betting tax any e-levy and a year few way. Koko MPP manifesto me say woman and say him. What I say? So why would you introduce something Sorry. Why would you introduce something in your own government? Then your next election, you put it in your manifesto. Say, at the time,
it is going to be just 1 month interval.
Yes. So what is the difference? That means Munina Branamo more prepared to election in news say those taxes were bad. They were not good. Why didn't you even stop it? You could have even repealed the thing without even putting it in your manifesto. If all of you were having one mind to say, I do it now, one at the buy.
And some Ghana levy.
Debut. And yet, we are seeing an answer in common yedi. Ghana and common yedi. What you say? It is a Ghana somewhat. Now you're limiting it to Ghana. Because Abra, Dr. Mahmoud Bamia, Ejna, a paso catch them youth in the bar obey betting tax if you no for your transfer shemukina say.
So he was also campaigning against a banner on one woman initiatives.
Yes, that should tell you say vice president as the head of the economic management team nukrano na on to me count for your tanene wofa na na do akufo-addo ani masem.
And yes sa na tie dia na be ka say bia vice president at that time Dr. Bawumia ebi ono de wan contribute to the defeat of the MPP.
And also now the third person will contribute 37%.
37%.
Yes.
Oh, Debbie.
Because Tio, Abra, we are vice president. We are vice president. Nkofo catcher say e-levy. Yempeno. Pauji tum say e-levy. Ube yefi hono. People were expecting you can't Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia HCR journalist as a moving pick. And no be design a question say why are you waiting to come to power before you take this thing out? Answer me no the man panel. Okay, answer the man. Or say if I do everything now, what will I do when I come to power?
And you say Jovia.
And Jovia, you see when you say that you even provoke people.
How? That
answer was bad.
Someone come be answer.
What free journalist? You see, upasema catch Nyankopon and you catch him from. Menya sure say Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia na nani na enka ana no person journalist ba no mo bring common wasere. It was a serious forum. When you are speaking to the media, you are speaking to Ghana, you are speaking to the whole world.
But that doesn't also mean say ontimin can be MINs.
There be any serious.
You can't be serious.
This is a key
round.
Key issue. Opponents. Any year campaign against you. Say, me ba me e-levy fi ho. Me ba me betting tax fi ho. One so your vice president. Who is it the number 2 citizen of Ghana assembly can you? It say ne ye can say John Mahama ni ho vice president, what are you president?
Albert, only Kencity aye Mahama ni years 13 sorry days me boa. And before say o ba be occupy position a occupy say you know. Na obi wo ho dada. Mpacho ba no onye changes. Yes, sir. You see, sir. Oba onye changes. My changes. Why changes? Yes. It is a Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia oba be succeed the next president no. Now say ono so propagating the changes oba obeya. What's wrong with it?
Abra na adanko.
We contribute to 30%.
Abra na adanko akufo-addo. Ye to abama na 2016 no. Na ye na akufo-addo Bawumia's ticket. Omo mienu na ye to abama omo boom. So we don't want to see one person having a different idea, another person having a different idea. It's a chaos in itself. What I say? The vice president, at the time, was not in agreement with certain policies as president in the day back. Now the president, Ghana 40 years. Now Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, when it comes to the economy, or your messiah, just said, Obiani. Nasani power mau advice on the economy. Let's take it say Dr. Bawumia catcher and adan akufo-addo ne kenofurata say e-levy no enya de pa na so man tie na that should tell you say na adan akufo-addo ne Dr. Bawumia ban no kra no na omo adwenhia because anka SSN komutimi good John Mahama ni massacre to the sense say at time John Mahama this side dey say the manifesto no man kasa ko parliament akoye afio Ko if you ade na so be yefi ho no me akasa kra mejaje etu ba ade na be yi that should even tell you say oh okay ye nyina ya dwen eye baako But Ghana for one enjoy e-levy. Ghana for one enjoy betting tax until see about to Obama nearby you as president. Whilst you are the sitting vice president. That is why Nkofo can say or can contribute to 37%.
No, but Albert, me ne woni Nkofo a omo eka sanse ni nyina enya dwen because we all saw Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia in 2013. We saw him in 2014, 2015.
Yeah.
Adwuma oyeye, I mean, we heard said there Nkofo kra be ka say oye economic messiah, economic mercy, economic wonk ne dia keke ka ho eni ade nyina. And we all saw it.
Time okay. Now Dr. Mahmoud no a vice president.
No a running mate.
Opposition there, you see, and Penfobu be say, what do I not done here? A bingo. Se see amiti hey, make me the mania kai Usia Nikuma Pekuso, Mr. Forest here that next year, me doni na no buha negu, baby a bridge view when Besem Kosi Hotel Cassia, a bear say 250 rooms, may a swimming pool may win in our me we number to her, Minanaka say I no plan. What do I know so your planner and Memuda? What I say? Ubetimi akasem bia be kan we ase in opposition. Uba power na wasem na kan no. Wa ma Ghana fu anya homfa so ade o kan ni bia obia ante.
But in 2017
yes.
to 2019, you I mean ekwanya na Ghana economy no enam so until say the external forces no ebaya afa be ma ne ma ye basa. Na we ye kan guni pa ba akufo nko.
External forces no be issue e-levy e de bai. External forces omnom de betting tax by. A government policy. External forces they are still existing while John Mahama has repealed the thing. The external forces were still existing when Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia was moving across Ghana. Say, "Oba obey yefi." Other time external forces no more done. Say no, now Russia and Ukraine no more reconcile. But now Dr. Bawumia so oba obey yefi. That should tell you say, "Who if you go ye?" Entiade na na danko akufo-addo antie Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia mpo say no, these things will not find its way to our manifesto. Let's go ahead. Order the finance minister to go to parliament.
Albert, yeah, fan say me no take care mo ye call baby. Now, me driver. And na ye call na me baby a me nam no direction na me call no. Ye kwa na ye dru baby and me team. Etimi team ye no. And ya so and ye Albert enso so mra no me den o me try na ho de.
Yeah.
Albert, say wo ba na wo bet next year na chia. Direction na me kono, are you going to go straight over konisa and now be yen keche bia ape baby fofrafa?
You see, seminot enam car etikam no economy na me driver and that's all na e driver. Na se nyina ya dwen ye baako na ye one motive.
E be den ya dwen so ya baako.
Ya dwen betimi ya baako because seminot na come na ye se ekokumase a. Minumi enu na be decide say e be fan san woma na e be fa aburi and e be fa kofodia. And yes, driver and it's not a man who to no number be. Now, so much when you say you do some metal trophy by Yache. Me one out the men I'm Kofodia, Namiko to be foster. Because I know what is the be foster and metal. And before be too quiet. Me no me in a plan. Said, no, you cook masse. But ye per se a fans and woman. And I per se a breed and I per se a Kofodia. And to me, master driver and I didn't come. And I made an agent because a bra obia and air election. You believe say manifesto na ye ko sele no presidential candidates and then running mates obia because
was that not the case?
Obia manifesto no ma ye need running mates ideas and ye need president ideas. What you say? Enti at the moment we are vice president and ye me cross our government no mu no SSE utumi biem now ye bold now can say this is not taking us to the right direction. A lot of Ghanaians are complaining about
this. When I have to about me, and I say, and I'm a person me call. What can me pa na me fa me pa me fa?
Yes.
And no, you be blame you.
There be ube blame ni pa because you see, say we pilot, na co-pilot, na se mu nyina mo flyer. What you say? Untimi nka say pilot now what take it off no say or call this direction, but the co-pilot no so man instruction say you for another direction, and that's why a pilot no go say pilot no wabre on betimi switch am a co-pilot at the moment a co-pilot ba beje plane no ono emfa so mo ko America on for na ni nche Azerbaijan. You are going to America because you have one aim. What you say? Enti at the moment nana adodan ko akufo-addo any vice president and share the same idea. No, akufo-addo make say no, only team player. And now said Dr. Mamiasu was not a team player because at that point confusion had completely set in. Because if the running mate and I said the vice president of the day knew very well said E-levy was not a good thing and you had every opportunity to repeal it. Why do you wait? Say Ghana for go to Abama once 1 year ago. Unim Ankamaji can bet me ayama MPP. Sanka MPP krano a movie ahead of John Mahama. Ekoyi E-levy if you want say ye ko to aba. Anka John Mahama ne massive campaigner no ye against E-levy ni betting tax nke wan fa. Omo to aba ato forcing ebegina parliament. Oka say we promise we have delivered. Who have an anko who bose. As you say na ya die bia nwanwa MPP, the thing was in your hands. You could have just repealed the thing. But Dr. Mahmoud Ramia was telling journalists, if I do it today, what will I do when I come to power?
All right. So
that was the answer he gave.
That is Albert Asumeni ono anamene no etisinu Pein dwumedie so on Ghana Nkomo segment no ya yeguso a yedi enkomo Ghana ho nkomo ana yeguso a yedie. Yewura Musa Dankwa ne hwehwemu a woyeye ede ebeto ho no emu nkomo ana yedie na yafa no ntonche na afa yenkonkomo fofora eda ho eso na yenyina yenim se in 2028 ya ebebei MPP ezeso omunye obi mani di omanim eko na enipa wodo amenu nyina yede ani ana yetwa yekon ekohwe yechi a yeni eto omanim no eye Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia ene Kennedy ohene Agyapong omumienu na yehwe omu aka nyina de minim se ebeye akiri asem na enumu no ana ebinum so ya adwene so omu de any time bia omu be hye bia no eye Kennedy ohene Agyapong asem no mbeka because omu fo se omu kan no a na omu numbers no ekosoro enti eno no mbekoso aka na last week nkomo bi koso ewo wuntumi ene movement television ya chese enyasem koto akra womo akekan nsem bia womo epe ede afa yura Kennedy ohene Agyapong ho abet
Engum ma sa asem no ho ye starting fi say yenye clear say honorable Kennedy ohene Agyapong onye campaign say obi ntu abama no me flag bearer because he respects the party structures, he respects the party's position. At no point and yet to about year 2024 honorable Ken amounted platform e catch obi say to abama me. Honorable Ken is not campaigning, so I'm surprised people are taking him on say he's campaigning to become flag bearer for MPP come 2028. He should be called to order.
Na sa call to order no me ntiase na se campaign time no so
omukra na sa nkofo no omuka say call to order na show omo ho no omo ye bia me ba omo so kra later. But I want to set the record straight, say Honorable Kennedy Agyapong has not started campaigning. The party has not opened any campaign season for anybody. Police station for cry nyanto omo so aba how much more flag bearer na we say onam eye campaign. Honorable Kennedy Agyapong, I always say or started say or contest comfort program and no last time minim say MCR ewo sa mini Honorable Ken picture way back 2007 Honorable Kennedy Agyapong, when I was a TESCOM president, he came and donated and paid about 60 students TESCOM members their school fees. Farmer or present check no amame. We have it on
as president.
Yes,
TESCOM president. In the name of your group.
Yes.
And I would say for school fees
because of our campus and your program. Not that week name your bachelor exams. Now about 60 of our members.
60.
Yes. At the school fees so they picture na mekano dancing was a metro for a quadruple.
What a small president.
Men are not
what a small president at that time. Screen so on Facebook and YouTube Ubehu as many small president
Bob Kupadi Anna Mijinahon. What I say? So we tag if you say check and an meji if you're not booking a Japan sem.
Okay.
We were that's the check.
All right.
He was paying for 60 TESCOM members their school fees. This is the year 2007.
Our Cape Coast Polytechnic.
Yes.
Polytechnic.
Yes. 18 years ago. 18 years ago. At that time, now, if you don't know Japan, I can only 2 terms in parliament. Only 2 terms in parliament. He was paying for TESCOM members their school fees. 18 years ago, was Honorable Japan campaigning to become a flag bearer of MPP. And also, so about school one on this. Me say, check with the man now until the next Honorable Japan. Your friend, lawyer and Ponsadazi. 2008, he was the parliamentary candidate for Cape Coast. He was there.
And that time he wasn't campaigning.
Yes, and to that time, Nidia, na MPP for who said Honorable Japan test conference. What I say? Na Honorable Japan test conference programmer. Then you sit somewhere aimlessly. Besides, 18 years ago, now contribution to MPP. There anything. 18 years ago, I want to say Honorable Japan test conference programmer. He is campaigning. This 2008 2007 I make control. Now he was assisting test conference no school fees. That is the nature of Honorable Japan.
And tell not just a will be soon can once a man.
There be Okawasema, not just a Wagasano, unim Nyansa ewo politics and I say, one said that name Honorable Japan, the contribution to MPP, and I say a Mabuna 1 PP party. What I say? I sit here today because I work for MPP and Honorable Japan saw me and employed me. As MPP in Penifua Hinomatiyama test confer employment. What I say? Metimia bo e mabunu bia no me test confer through Honorable Japan omo nyina ye adwuma. What I say? Enti say Honorable Japan KNUS test confer your program. Na so mo to nsa frɛ no. Na okwa. That is not his first time and it is not going to be his last time. He will go to any TESCOM branch bia ombe dimini fit say Honorable Japan is worthy enough to come and grace the occasion. Honorable will be there. Enya na Honorable Japan be dane na chiama TESCOM for. Onye bi da, onye bi so da. What I say? Enti say otina baby ka say Honorable Japan as start your campaigner. Now ho ya mesre. Eja eshi ewo Kumasi a Honorable Japan eko donate scam omo. Way back in 2015, time a circle. And so toy me jato go filling station netwa e see a money pa wuye no. Honorable Japan donated money for those people. 2015, Honorable Japan na oye campaign for flag bearer na. As I speak to you,
son de na bibi na esi.
Na Kumasi de nya bibi na esi. Enya nko na edwetire na asi. Enko for stores ase. Na okwa to their rescue to go and donate to those people na oti ho because unni adwen from tell us Honorable Japan no or ye charity worker na or ye because of his campaign.
Na say Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia so ekọ ho ekoma a omo sika nti ono so ye campaign.
2015 na Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia na oni krom ha. Time Japan circle na ho hye butubutu no na Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia na oni krom ha. No oni ha. So
yes,
and that should tell you say Honorable Japan no esummo ehaimo asem ba onimo na esu onimo na esere enti enya politics nti na Honorable Japan ebe jai ni charity work ne ye enya mo sa mo madwen na mo dwen fa no say okoye bibia o de ye campaign ti no say emwa bi ba na so Honorable Japan bua nkrofo a no omoa omo yeti krom hana Konfanochi oncology department omo machine break it down awo Kumase. How many MPs near Ashanti region? MPP, NDC put together, they are 47. It took Honorable Japan, a member of parliament from the central region, to go and pay over $150,000 for Konfanochi Teaching Hospital.
No one your campaign.
At that time, he was a member of parliament. And Obianim, Honorable Japan said, when he's doing something, he's not doing it because of politics. Ko asim for su neko bisa say Honorable Kenyajapong oye papa ana oye adoya aya na ye MPP for enkwan oye ma omana. That is the reason why MPP lost Asin Central and they think say and Honorable Kenyajapong cost it. What I say? Say who read the Bible commentary about donkey na Jesus Christ it's na so. Edi call Bethlehem no. Ana man for edo montoma se for man na donkey nam so a ye no Hosanna no. At that time na funumu ba no. Na dwene se ne ho aye fe na ho odin bi nti ana nkrofo de ntoma se from a na onam so a omo ye no Hosanna afisa so ye no ana donkey ni sa last year me koje fans wo Bethlehem ma me san ko hobiem na me koje Bethlehem me fans ni biem abba donkey ni start fi krotia no say abo bi na nam fa bambo no nkunu mu ana po ya bu donkey ni kun no
Abwana a year ago, Obaje fans, or some by Bimwa, Yabuna ba Ekuno. Yes, because Abwana realizes say, and no Nuntina near Tiamu Hosanna, name Nipana no Tini Sunintia. And no been a 2 MPP war, Central region, Asin Central. No more name say, Honorable Kenyajapong Tina Naman for 2 Obama MPP or 100 MPP stronghold. They didn't know. Before Honorable Kenyajapong became MP for Asin North then, which was nullified to Asin Central, ye chair constituency no, na ye NDC constituency. Honorable Kenyajapong ebeji ye. But na ye MPP for nyina adwen said for the past 24 years Honorable Kenyajapong aye MP wo ho no de automatically Asin Central aye MPP stronghold. No mo nim say aye papa no personally ne modern bo. Enti sa fun bana wono so andwe se nipa na te ne so no enti na no oje sa fans no enu bi na 2 MPP for no na yo madwe se 2024 so na se be don Honorable Kenyajapong no omo abetimi akọ sa akọje fans akọye Hosanna man kọ for de entoma se fom awoma nante so obuo ne yabu wo mku wo mo o ti ase se wo hu Honorable Kenyajapong ne we in MPP na e wadwe se Papa no bibi obeye bia no, you read politics into it. You read into it at your own peril. In the other way around, no be because say Honorable Ken why yes some media etwem eko na womo hu no as campaign na all the same thing and so mu hu no say eno de campaign no who say what is happening
say adwenboni ba ni patimo otom hwe asema na meka konfa na teaching hospital no eno ne check ene da ayi so yi TV so yi otrofo ose me dance ni kwa brochide edimbe na o check ne so no Ken ohine Japan the personal check he gave them $145,000 US
from ADB.
Yes, na account number also those people me say aboa check in that hono
$145,000 US.
Yes.
And a dahono.
Data what check in 17th March 2022 was Honorable Kenyajapong contesting for flag bearership in 2022. At that time there no bias Honorable Kenyajapong why there MPP for Bonabaso. Now the what put on afia no ochi so de bombi.
Eno na asema sisi ebusa.
Na me say Honorable Kenyajapong kra there say obe okase opese MPP obey MPP flag bearer no contest for election. Sit down na MPP for kra timi sorry tiano. E ma na ye. Nipa at a point he is able to on Mr. Opombio the business partner in 2008 but brand new pickups.
But say party no constitution no so nche say o ye adwuma say the ma party nti a wo ba say jaw for
obi aka so njan Honorable Kenyajapong believes in competition. No be why politics active politics for 24 years in this
country. So now why are you surprised say yeah pimpim?
No me ka say mo bia and compete Honorable Kenyajapong. But me person for 40 years say this is the nature of the man. This is the nature of Honorable Kenyajapong, whether he is doing politics or not. Or a philanthropist. You can be a philanthropist. Obi a oya doye ne yamugo. Obi a person ohiam obi obebuano. What I say? And to say any panel ye bibi sir, don't read politics into it. Because said Dr. Mahmoud Bamia anko edumwa anko Honorable Kenyajapong kobeko. Dr. Mahmoud Bamia anko or the same cantamantua obeko. because there are several places that Honorable Agyapong akwa Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia wanko. Yanti Ghana hana Ghana for Marco car Lebanon over 1,000 Ghanaian youths.
Yes.
And for 40 Ghana for some Mediomo. The only name that popped up in that video was Honorable Agyapong. At that time, put another Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, vice president. 18 Kobetimia, you see all the state apparatus. Foreign Affairs Ministry said Ghana for ako kama none monko for momra
say bia na nko omurefi enti no man friend Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia
enti se urefi na so obi yes ade no wanya bibia ma wase a wo se jabo no kro no
dabi
Honorable Agyapong all the time na dwuma oye no enya politics o ni ono ombre papa yo ho da hwe TV so ma me a ote for me Honorable Agyapong ni ke twema ko kekew oni no ba bia ana wo se cripple bit form isu oto ebo no o twe ne to ase Honorable Agyapong bought a wheelchair one fan sumo he put it in his car drove to the scene and carried the woman on 1 minute na so some man is kaka ho we enye nyame adwuma ho abiem
Satan na or campaign ana
no ye campaign ben he's not campaigning that is his nature. Adia we hwe Bible ma Jesus Christ nko an wo ye bi oti ase enti se Honorable Agyapong oye sa adia we na se wo dwen se oye politics a one kasa no it's on to you.
All right, mama nkona membra mesamba na ye wie because we build a foundation no say o de the aka no sisu na yakoye ne abusua ka national so say sinupen dwumedie so ana yete earlier me di kan catch me catch say na ye wo big interviewer ye ni Honorable Kojo Opon Nkrumah MP ofuase Irebi anka ye no ebedi enkuta ho enne na unfortunately I mean wa lucky ewo baby enti Honorable esre ye ni ahwefo ni yetiefo nyina se Nyankopon ya adoma echina he will be with us ama yetimi edi yenkomo ama bibia akonanim enti wo hwe enso so no betimi ede ena minim se kwan bia so yebenya bre na yetimi abie phone lines no ama won so so odo de aba na waba beka bi ma bibia akonanim na obetimi do messages no ede afa Facebook ena afa YouTube okowa Net2 TV GH Net2 TV GH na yetimi akenkan ama afa on WhatsApp enso so no kan hu se what the befa 0240 550899 0240 550899 eho ana de fa ba ye bekan ama na bibia enso aye kama ede ama wo so abet
izakum
nkoma ye die nyina no wa me ate ase se Honorable Kennedy Ohina Agyapong eyinisu ene ne ban eno no se test confo ye bibi na ondi wo mo achi se Ghana ni bi hu akire no na onmra meboa no se bibi asi baby asem bi asie na onmra emeye moa onya doye de obeka se ne hallmark eno no na sesei de be na ba eno nti no wani abre wi abre sei de
say who say Honorable Ken asema make nyina de kire se
but meba ansana obebemu no lawyer Charles Kwaku Amo Date lawyer Charles Kwaku Amo Date oye general manager edema Kencity Media Kencity Media dwumaku ni nyina no wono na odano lawyer ya tese ohun edodo minim se sabere oda ompaso yare empaso enso still ano you are still with us ye bompa ye se Nyankopon emomode na omma wa hoden a emu edo na onsa emfa mra mekan ho na yento adwuma no soma bibia enye kama speedy recovery bomode se obenom enkwan a ehye lawyer bibia be fine e de amaw o bibia wo ye chia opa
o china de at once by force.
Yeah, lawyer, yeah, mako na aduane na obodi na masa enu mako ni sa mako ni entimi won pa no so na bibia anya kama.
Na be adom there. Yeah, at once by force watching us over.
So by force landing. So to me landing by force.
Lawyer, we should speed the camera.
All right, so Albert, my ending come on. There na say to for long say.
Before me come to me hono. Me pese me ma honorable Agyapong enkofo hu say honorable Agyapong Ghana fo ni mrokrom ha no ye nim ni say na obepe MPP flag bearer dio honorable Agyapong oya enkofo adoye na odwen ne man ho no na nya flag MPP flag bearer na obepe dio. That is the nature of the man.
But enne waba eti bibia be bia no.
Yes,
they will tag you to it.
Enti me pese me kan enkofo say honorable Agyapong ne papa ye wan hyase ye ne. Abra na 2012 dumso Okwatamale teaching hospital na doctor for so on phone light and anom the patient surgery because generator crane ho. It took one man, honorable Ken Agyapong, to buy 1,000 kVA generator for Tamale teaching hospital.
Northern region.
Yes, you can 1,000 kVA generator only capacity. A bit ya light up all the hospital.
It is that time no campaign na
2012 omumisom se no campaign na honorable Ken Agyapong e se Ghana for bo se obesi cardiothoracic center e wo 37 military hospital at the cost of $6 million. Personally, single-handedly, he has started the project. It is ongoing. At that time, no catch you be say opesu will be MPP flag bearer na.
Say we are now or warm me up.
You see, that is the nature of the man. Honorable Agyapong no Bible ashedia or the ashe nipa say mamo mre papa ye ho no. That is his nature. Omre papa ye ho so da. Bible say onyamesompa eni se obehwe nwisia eni ekunafo. That is the job of honorable Agyapong. Se honorable Agyapong ye we ya se nya nyamesoma eye den. Se okwato se obubuani ti kwanchen no ntimi nante. Adi se Peter Peno ka se kisikane gete de ye bi eti Yesu de mu sori nante. Adata na Peter kita ho cha ngobidi ka dia masa ni pa no kra amna transfer anso aka chen so sori nante. Bana Peter ni ho cha ho. Eti no odi gidie ka se sori nante because that na kapre Peter bi nse ni botom. This is honorable Agyapong. Amna okohu se bubuani ti kwanchen. No no aka cho se sikane e bi hye me ho. Eti GB na me so bi so ntoro chairman na so retina mu ne empushi unko enye nche se nipa ne te form a nsu otobo no at that time no obi bi say hu say ade na papa yi kra no otumi ekoto spiritual de koma obubu ani oda form. He was not campaigning. That is his nature. Eti so hu say nipa ne di sa adwuma we ya na okoso na oye na se enne aba beto dwa say sani pay when no person oya we say hey and no person odi flag bearer and na test con for a program oko yet krom ha and for the past over 15 years Muslims eya continue wie na so mu gria continue pa he buys rice for them, oil, sugar or the maomo say obref won so bra we den wodidi eno na nam ho ne adoya waya ema ene chief imam ankasa Sheikh Nuhu Shaributu ama honorable Agyapong edcfn Sheikh Usman wonye pepeni wonye Muslim sahe na okrom ha chief imam ama abosobode Muslim sahe mom so nyina won ye hwe omo ye hwade o maye amso me Muslims intino chief imam ahwe mo papa ye ho amoma abosobode honorable Agyapong is not a Muslim. But a odu Muslim community a dia de friend Sheikh Usman Agyapong because ni papa yonti. What you say?
Nti ende dia na asesa.
Ende dia na asesa. Asem no abi say. Enti so obi tena baabi. Na se ono ka se honorable Agyapong akogina baabi ye campaign. Na akoka se the MPP Lucy election because Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia a Muslim. This last time I told you say obia onu ewo sa video na say sa audio no on family no mebo nche say honorable Agyapong was campaigning here or there na some o kan ye ni and Kofobi imagine say on be can try to papa na so to make sure say on be say no but the nyame esra no what is abu bronco sia ade e be yie no we ya die ya ense da what you say enti what I've realized is say want to me radio almost so ya no pa honorable Agyapong say they are so cheap to the sense say honorable Agyapong ko Kumasi
they be cheap
no they are so cheap because on argument na insuo nim like insuo nim
Abet me say my can say be a new content but me
say okay so new content and let say e da form plan okay and but you say me cheap na fi I say omo and I say the argument is not it's not watertight
exactly
because say obi honorable Agyapong ton krama Kumasi for say oba ho abesia omo na say obi kitabana na ya chiro so Agyapong 2028 uhu ya wotikwa paikum say aden no obi akoya bana de honorable Agyapong picture ato so honorable Agyapong does he have control over or the saying presenters and I say
but Albert ma sasem we no ma me musa say nipa na o kan sasem no ye MPP ni
minim
na wakwa kohwe MPP a whole MPP as a political party no wakwa kohwe MPP no ne website wakwa hwe de da ho party ni nyina no ne website wakwa hwe de da ho na honorable Kennedy Agyapong akwa kodru Kumasi no obi kutabana se Kennedy Agyapong 2028 eno ne de nkonda no buziri no wontitim
chese me say hwe ade omuka video yi na ehoyo na babia bana iwei eni babia honorable Agyapong wono it's about best 40 meters so say has 100 meters me ha
honorable Jack Chan kra obetimi akwa hura kwatete sabana
hu sabana no
a whole political party nankasa website kwa bana ne da ho yakaka obi anfa
na oti ba bi say
but obi dey
is campaigning
I mean it is not fair
ade okokoye yi se nya nyambesom a anasa adoya a ede na de ne be Kumasi what I say na say oti ho na mumma dwen say o ma kofa last week had some you say girls a woman mama bi om kofa na betena om radio no so yes friend say ama bibi what they saying production be carry din om fama me
and so ebetimi aka say is it because of honorable the same test committee na nanka ekoso ewo Winneba campus no omutwa mu na na
eno de omo hyase no mu ni for now I don't want to preempt say nuntia but nuntia kra na that will not stop honorable Agyapong to do what he's doing. It will not stop him from doing whatever he wants to do for Tescom because honorable Agyapong so no own the contribution of Tescom. What I say honorable Agyapong knows the contribution of Tescom. Enti no ontna say Emma Tescom so say enti sa ko tena wuntumi ka say honorable Agyapong or ne asofo oku hwe se production ebenya sa video a abra honorable Agyapong etc asofo a na omu di nkrofo dream ewo krom ha no yentie asemo a Bishop Charles Agyinasare okafo honorable Agyapong se production ready amu mentie sa asem no na me to me submission so
eti producers Madam Roma enkomo a ekoso no Madam Roma say mo wo Bishop Charles Agyinasare ni ne video na Madam Roma nka wonfama yin na Ghana fo nyina ntie time na honorable Kennedy Agyapong susu say asofo ni bi wo ho wo mo kwan yo mo nam so eye adwuma wo Ghana ha no enye kwan papa enti na wo ni wo mo epepre so no in saving other Ghanaians no me pacho mama yenti.
Last night I was watching Honorable Kennedy Agyapong deal with fake prophets. And I woke up this morning very provoked that it had to take Honorable Kennedy Agyapong to do that house cleaning
now what they are in the
church. And some of what these prophets do, they have
we Bishop Charles Agyapong Asare. Na semwa okaye efa Honorable Kennedy ohine Agyapong hono no Albert.
What's your son Bishop Asare kan? O se na ohwe TV. Ana hu se Honorable Kennedy Agyapong asore wo atrofo adifo eso fake prophet so. Na osore yes ada fortunately for him na okwa preach was sorry. So he walked up provoked. Say he had to take Honorable Kennedy Agyapong to do the house cleaning in the church. Sanka Christian Council crossed by this time and come yet a plaque or the same plaque and as a citation and as an award to be Honorable Kennedy Agyapong.
And screen a boy achieve.
Yes.
Nanka omode.
And Kasa by now Honorable Kennedy Agyapong Christian Council I am a billboard sick room I am a hero. Because Jumadia, as I said, the Pentecostal Council, the Christian Council, the Catholic Bishop Conference, and all the religious bodies, Christian religious bodies, and Ghana, as one way, you took Honorable Kennedy Agyapong to do that house cleaning for them. And
sir, exercise now,
Yes.
You see, a man for ABI no Mokase, and I know I'm pass off was me Bishop. Me man sorry, me call Lighthouse. Me Bishop, Daggy Ward Mills. Honorable na down for no. And we got yenya asofo ni bia wo mo ba bontene in fact omo be bia ma no kan se asem honorable aka no eye no kre say bi no kra pa chew etwa so ni ade nyina
senka
ba ne sai dwuma na oyeye a be ma nipa e be se sana dwene no and the same ono ane party ma e yusu sanepo
abra Jesus Christ e ko hia dem ho
my voice note ede abano sa voice note ne my voice note ede abano sa voice note ne yebo anyi enti madam Roma yesremo a eya na wasen yi di abana yetimi aye so Albert me susu se ye wo asofo na bi hompo a enne me hia asofo ba ko a agwanso aduro o ka kire me se enne sa adwuma na Honorable Ken eyeye no ama onu ankasampo asosofo no he has become a better person.
Enti se o kotsena ba bi ka se yenti krom ha na Honorable Kennedy Agyapong e sorry asofo so a what is Honorable Kennedy Agyapong any Methodist for nya antokwa what is Honorable Kennedy Agyapong na SDA for nya antokwa me ankasa ma sorry SDA
me am Lighthouse so ni nya antokwa
what is Honorable Kennedy Agyapong na President for nya antokwa what is Honorable Kennedy Agyapong na IGC for ICGC for kontokwa
Derby
what is on Anglican for kontokwa
me pacho Derby
how is Honorable Kennedy Agyapong on the Church of Pentecost kontokwa
pacho Derby inkansan for so no won nya antokwa
in fact I will for ko no monko ye
Mozama for so krasa
enti sa oti baby na sa wo no amada ko sa amada ko wo national election wo so wo pese ko karu ho hwe wo ko ye ema session no women's wing no kra no almost say no they are not ready for such an arrogant lady like you they gave you 9 votes 9 votes who wa painting one in blue red white what otini a wona ye ni na wo kwa zia sorry e dey enti na oja because ahohyeso akura woni bi wotimi show ho so uja zia sorry because of abrabofu wo akotina ba bi ko di Honorable Kennedy Agyapong atam say wo no wo ye baumia and na wo dey even you who wait like I saw your baumia but somebody count Honorable Kennedy Agyapong asem a ontumi nka.
And so I was so surprised that ye bentina omotena ho a omuntimi I mean enka
such a level
open say
ye ni article tro article tro bibra ni enwe ye nka obrofo ni enhwe article say nyesa onim tro na wa tro onima article na apese o tro na MPP issue statement say mo bi an tro article wo krum ha na ana obi tro article so wa ye bone ana and o content na wo na de tro article na ne den ana say Honorable Kennedy Agyapong koye program oba bia ma obi an tro ho asem ana. Is that what she's saying? Wumpo, your mouth platform. Who set such a lady like you? Your mouth platform to even talk. na ka ono abuka Agyapong na ono ye ontimi nya platform.
All right, Albert, wadaro ma yema yetiefo ne ahwefo nso so kwan na afi omo mmerem na ye nkomo no omo nso emrem bi dibi. Mesra se ofre na waba so a di kan say radio na wuti a lower volume set no. Say ye TV na wo hwe nso so a lower no sa pepepe. Na ansana nti wo kasa tie wo ho phone no so na mankomo no atimi akopepepe aha no wo ba sinu Pein na waje so ye kan se de tie ansana wato aso akoyanim wo betimi afre 0240 550899. Hello, good afternoon. Hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Sinu Pein
I can't say the theater.
Opani wudi ni baby afrefri na fe mu asem nko.
But je from Amponsan kasa fu Kumasi.
Ye tie opani.
The only thing me for the way to omo cost so back from honorable Ken with the man penny. Tima was so and Kwani ho den ye sema honorable Ken. To the only be a bomb fire to Ken 2020 that's power honorable Ken right now that's
Men so me da se papa se wabaso 0240550899 na also so the submission e dey aba. Hello, good afternoon.
Hello.
Sinu Pein.
Hello.
Hello, good afternoon.
Hello. Good afternoon.
Sinu Pein.
Yeah, can you send ya eti?
Opani wudi ni baby akasa free na me ntie.
Me kasa free. Hello. Yeah, can you send ya eti? No.
Mbacho medical control say lower TV set no. Na tie wu me e wo phone so. E pacho enya sa de be ye. All right, eti ma yento aso ne yanko anim so enche sabata obe join ye na ye the message ni so ato aso. Hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, sir.
Sinu Pein.
Good afternoon.
Sinu Pein.
Sinu Pein.
Obeje so ye kan no senia etie.
Ye kan no senia etie.
Odi ni baby afrefri na me ntie.
Me patch from me Jacob Asarobobi. Me free Accra media. Na ona boy ka Agyapong le nyame na ehira no. Ehira no eno na ye wontumi nom eye wonya. Efise me tie wontumi nom a ye sebe na me nuane ka no. Omo nka asem a ebema nka bomaba. Enti mom yenya wo masam ne focus on Agyapong. Sene oba beboa youths, sene oba beboa yenso aye ni bie no. Na bi so beso ye nyina so na busu ye nyina so no. Eno na wo se ye bom pai, ne ye mpai e de maka ona boka Agyapong. Me di obobi asare. Me da se bebre.
Men so me da se. Papa se watimi edo de aba abeka ho. Waya de nyame enhira obebre. Wo so betimi afre 0240550899. Hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Sinu Pein.
I can't say that here.
Opani wudi ni baby afrefri ni ntie o. Mbacho se den. Mbacho jina ye kakra na kasa. Yes, me tie also kasa free him.
You can't say to be a man from.
All right, my ntie o.
You must not can say can Agyapong do Saturday and do ye enemy. Na and say the politics. Na pɛ na ma so sɛ ni ma pa wa ye no obetumi akɔso ayɛ adaboa akufo hia amoa na sɛ bi before sɛ yɛ so nyɛ ma hwɛ ase a ana hwɛ ase na nyɛ ma hwɛ gu a yɛ hyehyɛ ni yi ne mu yɛ mɔ mpɛtɛ nti mo ka mu mu sɛ bɛ next 4 years ne bi sɛ sama power na mo de ne ma sɛ yɛ nkofi twane ɛnyɛ ma sa ba de nya de a bi sɛ ama power nti mo ka yɛ mu ya de bia yi bi de yi so.
All right. Yeda onso so ase se wode aba why are there papa enti sabato enso so are ready e studio B yebeko ho na afei ode e ho nso so de e de amayen. Hello, good afternoon. Sinu Pein. All right, eti ono nso so yentenenka obetimi asan ababiem na afei wode aba My young see bit me afa we nso so. Hello, good afternoon. Hello, okay. Enti ma yenko na yenko hwe senya eno nso so ewo ho. Ma yenko studio B Sabatel aye krado ewo ho na yemfa ho de mfamra. Obapa eti sei
Nyame adome ho ye na oswe.
Nyame adome nso me ho ye pa.
Ewie de wajiga pa o.
Sa abet mu na ye ya me mu na me bre na sen kakra kakra.
Message wo de me kan ama.
O sa mo.
Ho na bo se wajiga pa.
Wada horo mama yentie we.
Okay, nti mafa kakra wo YouTube. Kwame Gentle say watching you live from Canada, Montreal. Solomon Sarkodie watching you live from Italy, number 1. Philomena Yeboa Mensa, good afternoon guys, watching you live. Kofi Manuel, God bless Mr. Justice and Mr. Robert for the wonderful work they are doing at Kencity Media, Netu and Oman FM.
Mr. Robert
Ejando.
Just we didn't pay traffic. We dear. Anyway,
Obi message
carry on.
Wise man Buedu. We are the youth of Ghana. We the youth of Ghana is ever ready for Ken 2028. Richard upon Tano, Ken all the way. In God we trust. Prince Frempong, NPP has to get it without Kennedy. Charles Opoku Kennedy
there be sa Charles Opoku no crack ko back na me hwe Charles Opoku no
Charles Opoku
oh why there be the other one the next one why
until the fan one yanko fan one or no chas or chassis
on no see no yes was that ntro kranye Kennedy mponim tro
into share that
Jano the coordinator
the mama forget no cry
asemo anyway ni nyina ka ho
now upon TV say Honorable Ken Ohene Japan we trust Ken 2028 for president. Francis Dakwa no Ken no vote for 2028 or the free Italy and Dubai. Black Soul Mahama tricks NPP party and play with their mind games to choose Baumia. Prince Frimpong Charles Dabi the message now or the buy na or reply no. Ebenezer Dua say NPP lost because of Nana. He was not listening to Ghanaians. He was not listening to Ghanaians' request. Kennedy is coming back to be the next president of Ghana 2029. On also message what they buy. Joas say by the time the next primaries will be conducted, Ken will go unopposed. Prince Frempong say Kennedy is the last hope of Ghana 2028. So guys, let's keep pushing. Pein is the best show ever. Guys, come on. I know I'm too. I come.
Yes, you are Diaboso.
Ekuyama say more fire. Sabina Ako say I like the way you always fire, Mr. Albert. No Ken, no vote. Ekuyama say where was Baumia when Ken was paying school fees? I also so there what they buy.
Say Obiane in the time.
Obiane in the day. Time and season. Evans Ampofo say the party leaders should think. Do you think Ghanaians will vote for another northerner to succeed President Mahama, who hails from the north? It's not going to happen. On no such an argument, but wait a minute,
anyway.
Nana say watching you from New Jersey. Francis Dakwa say God bless you. Winnie Agyapong, good afternoon, my children. Thank God for another week, another day. Good. See, I love the way you guys speak with wisdom and boldness. Always speak the truth, and the truth will set you free. Pein. And also messenger or the ebaye and no. Nanama say, thank you, bro, for setting the record straight. God bless Honorable Ken. Elizabeth Ninsen say, thank you, brother. Ken all the way. Issa Adams, good afternoon, Mr. Incumen Albert and all Kencity workers. Honorable Ken Brabeji Oman Ghana ni NPP si homayen. Nyami inti Ken beba or the free Germany and the buyer. Joas say, God, please, don't bring upon Nkrumah. He went to ATC Tescon and told them they are going to repeat Baumia.
And then only many sure say our evidence.
And cannot come back and they can't say also the evidence come.
Honorable say Obeba.
Obeba
Obeba.
Alexander Awuku say, wow, Monekasa, Dabi. Afro Tropical TV say, watching you from New York. Can we call WhatsApp call? And also so Edia or the Abanda be I just saw a friend or my
innovation, maybe I hear anymore. No,
yeah, the beba. Send a be a moment to me for credit.
On by BB in Ketchebi, the BB Abadia, Yenim Nevisi.
Nana upon TV say, Albert, don't worry about Movement TV. It's divine stay up, Ken 2028 for president. And the messages Kakra and YouTube. Okay, Afro Tropical TV say, okay, we my kind of that. Emmanuel Nyako say, good afternoon, Mr. Inkum. Great show. Keep up the good work. Honorable Ken for 2028. Abenade that say, hey, Inkum, you are funny. You prefer the cheap version of cheap. And also so Edia or the bind. Some can say, oh, message woman. It's a
Adam. Was in the pain.
Was in the pain actually.
Or say that.
So also see the pain. Who's all kind cheaper? You want to say, big it to baby, but I was seeing the tree now.
Anyway.
It's Adam say, Mr. Inkum, Asembisa, Bonibena, Honorable Ken, aye. NPP for inti adepa bafia inti mum pe ana or the free Germany and at the buy. It's my main fact back mienu bi so e wo WhatsApp and ka ho na yenko yenim. Okay. We say no weapon formed against Ken shall prosper in 2028. Ken all the way, no size, Mauli the free voter region and a buy. We said, good afternoon. God richly bless Honorable Kennedy Agyapong. Debbie watching you live from Aguna Nkwanta in the Western region. And Obi Esoso Edia or the Ebain. We say being a philanthropist does not mean you can become a respected and horrible president. Indeed, this there have been a brought from on sin for and mammy. Okay, Mefawi. I say Pein, Mr. Inkum, as for our leaders, the least said about them, the better. They can't negotiate for better contracts for our mineral resources, at least 35% share. They can't build modern infrastructure for their country. They can't even initiate strict measures to guide the behavior of Ghanaians. Tell the president to ban public smoking, males wearing earrings in Ghana, female presenters and celebrities who dress to expose their breasts on TV, music videos that portray smoking, twerking, etc. A leader should consider all these in order to build a peaceful and prosperous nation. Say Prince Adolfo Odifrio Oda France Tech into Mr. Inkum. Where you say Sini Paint no man penny man. Say Hane Pan, what's not TV who say Sanyoma we a Hano into where the Sini Paint a man of my wife.
Okay.
Yeah, that's
Albert Wahidi, Ebeko.
We say Isaac Esiedu Bento speaking from Kaswa. We want Kennedy. He is the man to bring NPP into power. Kennedy all the way. And also some messenger or they buy. We say whatever they would do still can all the way. I'm Emmanuel McCarthy from Spain Test. See Mr. Inkum.
Say young fawunsi ya. All right. Eti ma yen na wase papa fa last one no dey abanu fa no bra na yen sorry so nko ne hwe. Ono wase den.
I say good afternoon Mr. Inkum. We are waiting for Honorable Kennedy Ohini Agyapong to lead the party 2028. In Ken we trust from Showdown Aguna West.
All right. Eti ba konso so aba wa ha. Okay, me enfa last two course na fe ye wie. Eti me that's why obapa wadama nyankopon hira bebre. All right. Hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon. Sinipe.
Ya kano senia etie. Opani wudi ni baby a free na yentie.
Medini Ajima, me free Legon.
All right. Me yentie wadama.
Who said I've been on the line for the past 10 minutes?
Sorry.
Program Nana, but I want you to understand something. Sir. The difference between Kennedy Agyapong and then Chairman Wunmi is just that Kennedy Agyapong was a parliament member before. Whilst this one, Wunmi is nowhere near to a parliament. But if you want to talk in terms of personality, I don't see any difference between Kencity Agyapong. And don't ever sleep and drink, say that your Kencity Agyapong or whatever he called
him. I'm not sure, sir. Sure, not anyway. Or the me sure say you draw any line between Kencity Agyapong and Wunmi Ewaha. Maybe you were not following.
Focus.
Sorry.
But sorry.
All right. Okay. So my yamfa last caller na yamfani NC. Hello. Good afternoon. All right. So my fancy. So Albert minye wemra Palladium Properties ena yeto nsa efrewe baby we ase keka kono menkoto Agyapade ema obi ma meje emfiri winsem enkoto asase enwie nsa nkobo ho eka nemom se woto asase a esese utimi enya so emfaso na asomdwe ensoso ewo ho na obeto asase asomdwe wo ho a ade obeto ewo Palladium Properties yenchen na yen sase no ye wo bi ewo eburi poku krom ye wo bi ewo dodowa ye sanso ewo bi wo Shy Hills na Shy Hills ho no me no ekasa sese no ye promotion enti ho no 20,000 Ghana cedis for 70 by 100 no 20,000 Ghana cedis utua 5,000 Ghana cedis and above na ye de asase no amount dia ka no ye spread it no watua no kakran within a whole year enti bomodin Shy Hills one de say eho ana ekoso mpacho bra na betobi na obetimi ene edi nkomo ewo line si eso na fe onso wetimi apensa ase ne bia fe anything construction Palladium Properties frey ewo 0551 499 919 and afe 0243 354 100 na fe yene wo endi ensawso ma bibia enye kama so Albert wo hwe yebre na aso eti yede asi sema baako na yensore sonko
Mr. Nkum
yes sir
who say the ensama ya kan nyina no one thing me pese nkofo enyina getting a clear ne say Honorable Kencity Agyapong consistently baby obeko this year bia is preaching unity say MPP for come humbum in fact at KNUST he made it clear says MPP for kofa Jesus Christ be flag bearer mpo na say enkambom ni party no a omuntumi wini ba no so nkyere say yesi emfa nkambom rent no obi ba akotena baabi aka asem bi a ope na wakọ just like that because wo ana sebi nsemfun wo ewo wanum you see media adwuma no se oye ne se wo no se utena microphone achi a nipa bi wo ho a o de ne beye wa agenda se da bia no betra se obe pulling it down ama obi abe akwa penifo se wo ama odwonku antwa nkwa wo odu na chi no ntwa nuru
all right
enti yenuanom a omo wo wuntumi radio no especially omo host na mo friend Dero no consistently Honorable Kencity Agyapong I say Honorable Kencity Agyapong campaign MPP before calling look at this guy telling MP before they should call Kencity Agyapong to order.
All right Albert my influence anyame adoma echa ye besan so ababa beto so utie yen ewo Oman FM ewo Enkranpompuni mantemu Ash FM enso so Asante mantemu sanso so na Nap radio ewo mfimfini mantemu ewo Asemfosu na osanso tie yen ewo Kings Jesse radio eno ewo USA afeya Mansan radio ewo UK and Sources radio enso so UK o join yen ewo Facebook and YouTube ni nyina no Net2 TV GH afeyo san hwe yen ewo TV so Net2 that say o kan ye ho nyankopɔn yɛ adom a ɛkyena bɛsan so ahyia yɛfrɛ me Mr. Inkum Takram